Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on our Miao Ying campaign. And I noticed a troll here. Hanging out, which it hadn't really dawned on me that there are DLC units in this game already, in all the base factions, which is really good. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's an obvious thing that stuff would be included, but I mean, Warhammer 2 came out, we didn't even have Norsca. like in the game, so it's nice just to see confirmation that like everything's in, and I think that's good. So there you go. Maybe it's a question nobody was asking, but I thought I'd answer it regardless. Also, I just think that river troll hags are really fun. Look at them, they're so disgusting, with their boobs waving about and their weird anglerfish body and their octopus net. They're just so weird. Not judging, of course, you know, each their own. So, we're over here, in the realms of corn, which is probably not ideal, but it's okay, we're going to earn our mother's trust, though, so that's good. But yeah, Kairos Fate Weaver is almost done. He's almost filled this up, but luckily there's still a couple of enemies in the way. We're nearby. I don't think he'll be able to attack here and then reach. Oh, maybe he will. I'm a little bit concerned. That he's going to be able to do the mission and we're going to get immediately kicked out of here without getting any cool swag or the demon soul. But we'll figure it out. Also, we have... Oh yes, we're chasing this guy around, Kodok. Sorry, this is a new recording session, so that's why I was just looking around the map, looking at things. And I saw a river troll. So here, do you want defensive supplies or is there something more useful we can do? Lower upkeep there, that sounds good. And we're good. Alright, building upgrade available. I'm sure there's a couple of building upgrades available actually. Let's have a look. So Warpstone Desert has a building slot. And so does Village of the Moon, which looks like it's going to get attacked by Skaven. Ooh, quite a lot of Skaven. Alright, we might be in a bit of trouble with Village of the Moon. It's fine, we can come back to it. Don't worry. Once we finish chasing Beastmen around, we'll come back for it. Also, that is a mission as well? Hang on. Raid a region belonging to enemy... Wait, hang on. It's pointing to this to say that this is a region of the following faction. Enemy faction. We can't raid an army. That's not how this works. So that's a little strange. That probably shouldn't be happening. That's a little peculiar. Because, yeah, we have to raid a region belonging to any of the following enemies of the Jade Custodians. They're at war with the Skrinderkin warherd, so it's pointing to them. But they don't have territory. So, that's, yeah, really quite bizarre. We also have this mission as well. So, just kill him. That's easy. That we can do. Anyway, let's move on, because I'm too broke to build 2 buildings, and of course we have to build 2 buildings, or else we won't keep harmony. So we have to do everything in pairs.
Nangao's defenses are lowered for you.
Hello. Join the war against the Jade Custodians. No, because we're very good friends with these guys. I gotta say, I do enjoy that there's sort of these internal, you know, politics going on with various regions being at war with each other and trying to bring in other provinces. You know, clearly, I mean, I guess everyone's just a magistrate running these places. I don't know whether they're sort of they're dragon lords, they're dragon masters, they're dragon whatevers. I don't know where they are exactly, but I can only assume that they're going to be livid when they come back and realise these guys are doing a bit of a civil war. But then I guess, I don't know, maybe the dragons do that every now and then too. They don't seem to always get on. So anyway, faction destroyed, the Wandering Dead. That doesn't really matter to me, but we didn't get kicked out of this area, which means that we can take out Kairos Fate Weaver. So yep, he has surpassed what he needs to be able to unlock the quest battle. But if he's dead, it won't matter. So I guess we're going to go get him. Hi Kairos, and of course we're going to fight it. Because it means having an awesome battle in the realm of the Blood God, which is awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's Kairos Fate Weaver, it's a legendary lord we're fighting, so we got to. Okay, here we are. Realm of the Blood God, looking good. Looking very cool. Very cool. I actually prefer the other map, though. There's another, well, couple of maps. Well, different rotations of them. It's a map that they spin around. There's different, you know, positions of another map. But there's one that's just straight up like a big arena to fight in, which is really cool. Really thematic. This is just straight up Rivers of Blood, isn't it? Fairy blood. Okay. There's a lot of grass in there. So, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. What I quite like here is this does make ranged units suffer a little bit. So, you know, this really is Khorne's realm, isn't it? Really is. God, I love these little braziers on the cliffside and everything. You know, even out in supposedly nature, sort of, it has to have big, like, brass braziers and fire. So, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. And just infinite lava dripping out of a... Dunno. Not sure. Don't know what to call that. There's a lot of things in Warhammer that you can't really name. Can't really name. I mean, what is this? What do you call a big floating pipe entrance spewing lava? Not a clue. Not a clue. So, you can go over there. Get the... Oh, it's like the crane gunners. We have crane gunners now. And this is the worst place for them. Are we just going to hide in the back of the map? I mean, that's probably what we're going to do, isn't it? How boring. Alright, you guys can go in front. And then we have a bunch of peasant bowmen. A bit of a firing arc, so you can shoot over here. That's fine. Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. I'm going to keep fairly central. And I have you on one edge, I think. Maybe I have to push you up a bit. Then, of course, we have a dragon. Oh, Jade Crossbowmen as well. I kind of forgot about them. You can hang out behind these guys. And I think I'm going to have to spread these out a bit. Because I just know we're going to get hit by a bunch of spells. So we don't want to be in like a big square, you know? Right, let's just go real wide. I think that's probably safest. That's probably safest. I'm actually going to put you on that edge instead. They might be able to sneak in here, but... I mean, with this sort of nonsense going on, hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully it won't matter. Alright. Something like that. Oh, and you can come back here too. I don't want you getting caught out. That'd be terrible. Ugh. This is going to be interesting. I really hope they come to us. I just realised they might just, like, not bother coming to us. We'll see. I mean, I do have artillery, so that should tempt them over. That should tempt them over. Also, you'll notice we have a Storm of Renewal down here, which is very cool. So we're in the Realm of Chaos, so we have Storm of Chaos rules going on, or Storm of Magic, rather. So basically, we're going to have infinite power reserves. Awesome. And we have these just random Cataclysm spells. So these will randomize. So further into this battle, we'll be able to use this, and then it'll roll again, and we'll get a different Law of Magic. We'll take Ascendancy, and we'll get a different spell. And we charge this up by using magic. So there you go. What is going on over here? Miscast chance. Of course, of course. Well, we're not going to cast anything, so that's fine. And this seems to be going well. So Tzeentch obviously have their barriers up. So we do need to get rid of the barrier, which is the blue bar, before we can do any damage to them. It's a pain, but, you know, it is what it is. Do we go dragon mode straight away? I think we probably do. I think we probably do. So it seems like we're getting our crane gunners already firing at Kairos Fateweaver. We have broken his shields. And we can get some ancestral warriors over here, which I'm going to do right away, because that is going to pin them in place for a little while. And that suits me fine. And yeah, magic missiles coming in. Luckily against our peasant archers. You're not that bright, are you? No, you're not. Not that bright. Which I'm fine with. I am fine with that. Okay, I mean, I'd love to use some magic. Ooh, that's going to sting. Oh, I don't like that. You know what? You have some miscast chance. Yeah, how'd you let me know? Jerk. Okay, start blasting. So they are coming in at the side, which is going to hurt a lot. Is going to hurt a lot. No, stop that. Come here. Alright, now, Tormentor Sword. What are you doing? Come on. Oh my god, Gaze of Fate has been used on it. So we pinned them, and they pinned us. This is very crafty. Luckily, he's getting absolutely murdered, so there is that. Alright, let's buff yourself here. And we have Storm of Renewal, which I'll use here. So peasant archers are being, you know, peasant archers. Okay, please stop. Okay, you can move now. And you're suffering some damage. Because of course you are. Come on. Almost got him. We've almost got Kairos. And... oh, come on. How did that not get him? Oh, it did get him. Good, we're good. Alright, now kill this chariot. You. Good stuff. Laura Heavens is coming. I hate that this gets blocked while we're waiting for something to come into ascendancy, though. Very annoying. Alright, time to charge in with everybody.
Fight as one. Warriors with infinite pride.
Alright, you need to move. You need to move.
Stone and steel.
Okay, you handle that. Don't like the damage we've taken. Don't like the damage we've taken much. Okay, you pull back. You run over this way. You start shooting over here. Alright, I think we're doing okay. And you can heal yourself up as well. There's awesome chariot coming, the Burning Chariot of Tzeentch. A flame-spewing sky mount drawn by packs of incandescent screamers, serving Tzeentch's ineffable plan by dispensing eldritch flesh-remaking sorceries. Very cool. Alright, go get that soul grinder. Okay, let's go get them. Oh, they're all crumbling. They're all crumbling. We're good. We're good. No, don't shoot into... that was not okay. So we did spread the damage around quite well. Oh, you took a lot of damage, huh? A lot of damage. But it's okay, we're alone in this realm now. So although we will start picking up some insanities the longer we loiter in this realm, we can just go into encamp stance and replenish, so should be okay. Should be okay. Maybe. Go whenever you're ready. We do have our Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen firing at the Soul Grinder, which is brilliant. Take a look at the Soul Grinder though. Look how cool he is. So awesome. Really amazing. With the additional eye. And a beak, obviously. Or beak-like thing. Just very creepy. Very creepy indeed. And here he is making another lance to throw at us. But, I mean, he's dead now, so... alright, here we go. So, let's venerate.
Evil must be kept in check.
And that did fill up our bloodshed meter quite a bit. And we just got spell resistance 15% when fighting against Tzeentchian factions. That's really good if we bump into him again. For the whole army as well. It just means all that magic he can wield be 15% less effective. Amazing. So, despite knowing every spell ever uttered, the mocking Watcher was laid low this day by a superior adversary, which must drive him even more insane. Armour of silvered steel. The gleaming, all-encasing suit of silver is light, but still grants the wearer a heavy degree of protection. Surely the hallmarks of elven artifice. Awesome. Right, let's have a look. What do we want now? So we got the really cool abilities, which I didn't use. I forgot to use that, because I forgot we had it when I was in dragon form. That's very silly of me. Let's get Surefire and Rally, and then we can start getting some of the more advanced buffs for our higher level units. Not that we have many higher level units, but I mean, our Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen have leveled up to a high enough rank, to rank 7, to benefit from those abilities, so that's good. And now you can use... want to do Chain of Lightning, maybe? Yeah, Roiling Skies would have been brilliant in that last fight. Let's do Roiling Skies. I can't believe I hadn't got that just yet. I just think, we're not fighting anything flying, it doesn't matter. And then we fight a bunch of Furies and a Greater Demon. Just normal stuff. Okay, so this has been taken already, the Bane Spear. Clearly, Kairos took that. So that's a bit annoying, but that's okay. We'll come get this thing. We'll come down here and get this thing. Although, I think we might want to drag our heels a bit, so we can get some replenishment. We should be able to deal with all of these armies really easily, though, given our sort of, our missile superiority, basically. All these random rogue armies and Khorne armies that spawn shouldn't Yeah, it should not be a big deal. I love that we can fight dinosaurs in hell. How great a game is this, where you can fight dinosaurs in hell? What did these dinosaurs do that was so terrible that they're in hell now? I mean, it's crazy. I love it. And yes, I know that's not how that works. I don't care. It's just a funny concept. Alright, get in there, you ran Shan. He's gonna run away. Yeah. Yeah, knew it. Knew it.
Power is my birthright.
Okay.
We must be tireless.
I'm gonna shimmy over because he's sort of squashed into a corner. So he can either just like run into the corner where I'll just chase him, or he'll have to go like around me, which should eat up a bunch of his movement. So we'll try that. Hopefully we can get him next turn. Hopefully. Hopefully we can. And do we need to go over here? I guess they aren't interested in taking the Village of the Moon. I really thought they were going to attack that, but they're not. So that's okay. That's okay. I will allow it. Wonder where they're going. So, ooh, this is an interesting one. So, I kind of want to race to Final Transmutation, but I know we are going to level up pretty quickly. So, increased mobility and boost income are both quite useful. Boost income isn't quite so useful when we're stationed at the gate, but when we leave and we lose the benefit of the upkeep reduction from the gate, then that boosted income will help, you know, sort of absorb some of the additional cost. And the increased mobility means that we can get, you know, outside the gate to do whatever needs to be done and then get back to the gate a little bit quicker. So both of these things are incredibly useful. But so are all the spells. And I think the spells are probably more fun. So let's get Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Brilliant. But yeah, we'll probably go with a lot of the utility stuff with her. Yeah, once we get like Final Transmutation, Arcane Conduit, you know. The greatest hits.
Miao Ying.
I'm not meowing. Please stop accusing me of that. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Turtlegate. Turtlegate. Let's get a Bastion lumber pile. Great stocks of bamboo and hardy redwoods are harvested and taken to the Great Bastion's lumber piles to ensure a steady supply of blessed wood. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Can't just be any wood. Gotta be blessed wood. Let's upgrade Pagoda Walls. Should we go with that? Do we need to do that yet? Probably not. I don't think we'll be under that much attack. So let's go up from the hunting lodge, see if we can get some extra cash. Though we are starting to earn a fair bit of money now, which is good. Furs are less refined than normal elven tailoring, but certain warrior castes appreciate the feral aspect of wearing a good fur. Yeah, exactly. Now we have a couple of building slots. Oh, that has to be walls. That has to be. We can't leave a place without a garrison building. That would be terrible. Also here, I guess we'll go with. Oh yeah, I don't want construction cost reduction. We'll go with the Yin building, which means we need to find somewhere to put a Yang building. I mean, it's going to be Village of the Moon, which might get taken. Oh, that's a problem. And it would be a rubbish one anyway. Okay, in that case, I guess I can't go with the bonus income yet. Because the bonus income isn't going to be better than the bonus income we're getting from having Harmony. So, that's a problem. So let's build that, and we'll see if they're just going to sit there and raid and just sort of, you know, not commit to attacking. Then this will be able to look after itself pretty soon, and that's a good thing. So that's all sorted, and Miao Ying is done. So let's move on.
You stand before the Supreme Matriarch once more.
Ooh, military access. That'll be exciting for when we travel through the mountains more. Like we're never gonna end up over here. They're so far away. Like I don't want these mountains. The climate's horrible. But sure, if he's gonna pay me, I guess I'll let him. Ally mobilized against an army, huh? Oh, there's the Skrinderkin warhead. Good. Army infected? Oh, that's interesting. Our army, led by Xiong Duanmu, as our caravan, master, has been infected with a ghastly plague stemming from the faction of Poxmakers of Nurgle. That is really rather interesting. But where is he? Oh, he's over here, stinking up the place. Oh, so he's not suffering any attrition from this plague. I do love how all the plagues are different. Some do attrition, some just spread really well. But yeah, this doesn't hurt anyone, but it does spread corruption. So we're spreading this disease that is spreading Nurgle's taint around the place. No one's dying, but I'm assuming There's a lot of, I don't know, coughing and spluttering. I don't know. Alchemic mortar. The House of Secrets refuses to disclose quite which regions have been added to the mixture, but there is no denying that it builds sturdy structures at minimal cost. Good. I'm glad. So, Miao Ying, Storm Dragon. Oh, that is so disappointing how close we can get to here. So I guess I'll... Nope, can't even attack... Oh, I can if I do this. I can't even attack anyone. I can attack someone. We can always attack someone. We're in hell. So, do I fight this one? I think we have to, because I want to see more of the corn maps, and I want to make sure we don't lose any more units than we need to. That would be bad. Okay. So, sadly, same map again. Same map again, which is a shame. It's a shame. I'm going to deploy back here, I think. Yes. Alright, you lot can go over here. Get all of you in a row. And we're going to put the Celestial Dragon Guard and Dragon Crossbowmen back here. And you two go back there. Jade Crossbowmen back here.
The Storm Dragon.
Okay, that looks quite safe to me. I mean, they can slip in this way, but I'll drop a bomb on them or something. It'd be great. So I'm assuming they'll come towards us. Oh no, they're actually trying to move back. That's interesting.
The Storm Dragon swears to you for the defense.
All right. Let's get some healing in.
Stone and steel.
I just need to get a couple volleys off, and they'll decide. Oh, maybe we should attack. But come on. We'll move forward with each volley so we can get more accurate shots in. I don't feel like that's how they should have reacted to getting hit by rockets. I just felt like they just realised it was Monday. They're like, oh. They just really just seemed a bit miffed. Oh, they got blood crushers. Blood crushers are awesome. Look at these things. Bloodletters born upon colossal juggernauts, living engines of carnage. Shock cavalry as unstoppable as they are terrifying. Really cool units. Absolutely terrifying. So let's just dump some halberds on top of them and call it a day. Alright, come on, ghost friends. I'm glad that they can get here. I'm glad that they can get here from whatever realm, you know, is the realm of the afterlife, I guess. Oh, they're not doing great fighting these juggernauts. Juggernauts are very good. That anti-large, not anti-large, anti-armor, anti-infantry, they're very good. Anti-everything except the thing that I said first. It's very silly. Also, we got some spawn of corn. Some corn spawn. I'm really sad they didn't call them corn spawn. I think that would have been great. Anyway, those unable to bear the force and fury of corn's gifts become spawn, with all former reason replaced by wrathful madness. I did some damage, and now our ghost friends are running away. Shame. We got some Chaos Warriors of Corn. Again, very cool units. Very cool indeed. Fighters raised from the strongest of Northmen's stock, but no longer truly human. And again, that's such an important thing to say about Chaos. You know, people always talk about like, oh no, it's you know, Khornes have got a bravery. They're so brave. They're not even themselves anymore. Like it's the propaganda, is what it is. They say, oh yeah, we're gonna make you big and strong and tough. Join up now, and then it's a horrible, horrible mistake. That's kind of the point. You know, Chaos doesn't actually want to give you any power. They want to give themselves power, and they do, by turning you into twisted versions of you. That's the deal. That's what you're signing up for. That's what you're signing up for, guys. Promise of power, but that power's not yours. Someone else's. So, let's go kill those Chaos Warhounds. You know, seeing as how they're just sort of loitering there. Also, Sky Jump, not many kills. Not many kills so far. Not many kills. Also, I'm sad I didn't drop any bombs on something. I really should have done that. God, how are you taking so much damage? Is it because Celestial Dragon Guard are shooting in the back? Maybe. Perhaps. And you've taken a bunch of damage.
Wind and fire.
Alright, come on. Hang on a minute. Have we got a bug here? Because I feel like she doesn't have that ability that said that she has in Dragon mode. Which is a bit odd. I mean, it's not a passive ability, is it? Because I'm not seeing it here either. I don't know. Oh well. What can you do, eh? What can you do? So, Curse the Midnight Wind. Well, what isn't so good if they can't actually kill you? You know? Slower their melee attack. Sorted. And then Lightning. This is going to hurt a lot, isn't it? Okay, good. Love this. Very nice. Alright, get stuck in. And I think everyone else is doing pretty well here. Yeah, I don't like the Celestial Dragon Guard taking as much damage they're taking against quite rubbish enemies, honestly. Okay, what is next? Another Illidan's Thunderbolt. I'll do one. You know what? I'm actually going to go combat Chaos and Dora. Let's really go for it. No point doing things by halves, you know? Ooh, Gehenna's Golden Globe's available soon. So yeah, Gehenna's Golden Globe we can use. So let's go straight across. And I'm going to pull you back a bit. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Such a cool spell. I don't think we really did much with it, but it's fine. Didn't want to hit my own guys, you see. Alright, we're getting through them. Sadly, it can't use any magic when it's trying to set up a new one. Come on, get out of the way. You silly clock face, come on. That was clock face, by the way. I'm not getting that personal. Okay, good. Chaos Warriors are running, everything else getting banished. Looks like we're sorted. I mean, I'd run away. I mean, look at this. Terrifying. And so, yeah, Varak there. Not having a good day. Aw, I'm sad we shot there. It would have been nice to shoot these guys. Hang on. Rash Blood? Rash Blood? What? How? I'm very confused why this is called Thrash Blood. Is it because their lord died, it's already assigned one of the units to be the next lord, so it's picked a random name? Because I'm pretty sure Chaos Warriors of Khorne with dual weapons are called Chaos Warriors of Khorne with dual weapons, not Thrash Blood. So that's interesting. Very interesting. So when you fight for blood, and for Khorne, other simple necessities such as sleep and food are entirely meaningless. Decisive victory. Alright, here we go. Let's venerate. And hopefully we'll actually be healthier than we were when we got into that fight. I mean, that's the plan. Also, more bloodshed. More wonderful bloodshed. Bloodshed. That thing is... That looks like it could create much bloodshed. Ugh. Clearly we weren't walking without rhythm. So, let's equip the Forbidden Rod on someone, shall we? Or shall we? I think I'll leave it for now. Or do I? I do like the Forbidden Rod. It's very useful. Let's do that. Because it hurts us to use it. But technically, we can get some healing from Miao Ying if we need it. So, there is that. You know, there is that. Okay, so let's level you up some more. I mean, I could do Master of Storms. That way you could use Earth Blood, like, way more often at the start of a battle. So we can level up, not level up, so we can heal our heroes. I might do that. I might do that. Could, yeah, just get Earth Blood sorted. Although I think just getting her better in combat is probably a good idea. This stuff's good too, but I think I want her to be a better duelist before we do that. Let's do hard to hit. Yeah, let's do hard to hit. Also worth mentioning, Arcane Conduit is all we get. We don't get Greater Arcane Conduit as Miao Ying the Storm Dragon. which, I mean, you know, is a magical dragon, ancient magical dragon thing. You'd expect them to be more powerful in the magic department, but I guess for balancing reasons they don't. But I don't know. I don't know. It seems unusual. You'd think it'd be greater Arcane Conduit.
A tool fit for the dragon's daughter. Now
Exactly.
we march.
So yeah, Machina Demonium. Machina Demonium. The forges in the Demonium are powdered. They're powdered? Powered, surely. They're powdered by the fiery breath of Hashut. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct. That doesn't seem correct, unless I don't understand how forges work. But nice reference to Hashut there, which is of course the sort of, I don't know, like sort of forge god, I suppose, evil forge god of the Chaos Dwarfs. So they only make evil horseshoes.
Dismantle them.
Come here, you. I think we are going to dismantle him. I think you were right. I think you were right to say that. So come here, Kodok. We don't even need to fight this. Such a tiny, meaningless army. Though we did get an earthing rod out of it, which is fine, I guess. I'm never going to equip that. Right, let's venerate. Or, nah, seems a bit pointless. I'm not going to pardon them. That would be mental. I'm just going to execute them. It's not going to aid us in any way, but this feels right. So, we defeated them. Got an earthing rod. And now, we're going to run over here. We're going to take the Jade Wind Mountains. Once we've got that, I actually feel quite comfortable confederating these guys, which I think would be quite fun. It'd be quite nice to get them on board. So now we are... Oh, actually, I want to get that built. And I also... Wait a second. Temple of the Jade-Blooded Sorcerers. I do need to do that. Which means the Shrine of Yin is probably a bit of a crap idea, because we do need walls here too. So the Shrine of Yin I can demolish, and then here I can build this tea parlor, which is Yin. So we should remain in harmony. So that's going to be growth plus 10, income from all buildings plus 2% in the local province, and Yin plus 1. Tea parlor. While the savage children of the north and west make time for war, the Cathayans make time for tea. Lovely. Love that. It's adorable. And also the Pagoda Walls. Let's build this. Using Jade symmetry, these walls are constructed in the Cathayan style, with equal outlets and inlets for harmony, and to confound the foe. Well, how about that? And do we need to build a dormitory? We've got a bit of cash for once. Oh, let's build this. Goods Emporium. The most exotic wares, from furs of extinct creatures to bespoke arcane items, are found here, under the Moon Empress's glare. And we have a little bit more money, so we can get this for extra growth. Bamboo scaffold depot. Larger, taller buildings require acres of bamboo scaffolding to surround the structure as they are raised. Excellent.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
And we do some technology. Inner chai. Should we do that? I want to go down the middle. I don't want to upset our balance, do I? Although the extra melee attack and the extra melee defense are both really good. They're both really good. Also, that gold mask looks like the ones from Squid Game. So that's interesting. So patience, planning, and practice. This is the way of the yin. Obey this creed always, and we shall move as the night wind, silent, graceful, and unimpeded by any obstacle. I do love the flavor text of all these. It really is great. So I think I'm going to go contained aggression, so we can get extra melee attack. I prefer the idea of melee defense, but I prefer the yin buildings. So by getting all of the yang technologies, we can get more of the yin buildings, which I think is pretty damn good to be able to do that.
For the defense
So,
effort.
yeah, I definitely prefer the yin buildings. You know, extra like trade income or just bonus income from
Miao Ying.
building, stuff like that. And it's just better. I think it's just better. I'm actually going to march starts. So we can grab this and then move, like, real quick. Next turn. So Garrison Lord not moved, that's fine. Everyone sit tight. I'll find a use for you soon. Okay. Okay, we could put up yin or yang. Because, you know, we have more nonsense to put into the water supply. Which I am tempted to do. Because the growth is nice, but that 6 yang is a lot of yang, but that will let me build a lot of yin buildings. So I might get a load of yin stuff. I might have a look and do some restructuring. And at the moment, we are making a bit of money, is the thing. We are making a bit of money, and we're doing a lot of battles which are getting us more money. So really the impetus here, while we're not under any pressure, I think is to, like, restructure our civilization a bit. Because very soon we're going to confederate with a huge chunk of territory, and that will need rebuilding. So, I mean, we're going to end up with Harmony completely ruined. So I may as well ruin it now, right? Right? So, a wild-eyed alchemist proudly presents you with an ornate chest, which seems to vacillate in and out of corporeality. He declares that it contains purest magic, distilled from several tons of warpstone and purged of all corruption. His experiment, alas, is unrepeatable, so this boon must be used wisely. So he has added to the water supply. All the Emperor's subjects should prosper from this singular discovery. What I find very amusing is it said his experiment is unrepeatable, and this is the second time we've had this event. Which either means it's a different alchemist, or it was a very repeatable experiment. So that's interesting. Anyway, should we sink the open chest into the river, the swirling magic within will touch every soul of the land. And apparently make a lot of babies, because growth has gone up. And the Ice Court has confederated with the Druzhina Enclave, which means they probably have control of Eringrad as well now. Oh good, infernal bloodlust. Love this, this is great. To wander Khorne's realm, to witness such wanton slaughter is to become enamoured with it. So Miao Ying has got a bit wrong. This isn't too bad actually, lowering control and leadership aura size. This doesn't bother me too much. It should bother me more, but it kind of doesn't. There's definitely worse ones. There's a lot that make, like, your character become useless. And I don't like that. This is fine. This lets us get to the survival battle and handle that easily. So, you know, that's fine. We can worry about this later, when it's less important, when there's less to worry about, frankly. So, this is what I want to build. Temple of the Jade-Blooded Sorcerers. What I want to build. Can't yet, though. It's bloody expensive. So that's a shame. Oh, Village of the Moon could be upgraded as well. Alright, well, I want to build that. So Harmony's ruined, obviously. So control is down by 6, which is a lot. Well, it's 6. So, what Yang building? So that's a Yang building, don't need that. Although that will actually make this building cheaper, so it'll cost 12k now, it's not that big a difference. So more income from trade, so I'll get that built, just so we can get some extra cash in. Okay. That's all I can really do at the moment. You know, in our empire.
Celestial
but in hell, we've got other things to do. So, let's collect this ridiculous weapon.
Emperor's chosen daughter.
Boop. So, oh, everyone's been replenished. That's brilliant. And now we have Gilelian's Soul Netter. This blade of Gilelian, the lewd champion of Slaanesh, traps its victims in mortal servitude to its bearer. There's going to put up Khorne corruption, which is a bit iffy. But we do have a hex with a pretty good range of 50 meters that will stop people moving. So that's really nice. Pin people in place. Like, nets are so useful. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Also, the extra 20 melee attack, the magical attacks, the armor piercing, weapon damage plus 250, and it'll make our character unbreakable. I don't really like that she's unbreakable. Oh, and it's equipped it straight away, has it? I thought we'd be able to collect those a bit. You know, I could give this guy the sword instead. Whoops. Get the Frostworm skull. Oh, that's the missile resist, which I quite like. That's not going to be particularly useful while we're here. And we've got the Von Karstein blade as well, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can... Oh, no, we can. There we go, you can have that. Oh, so ridiculous. Oh, the Frostworm skull is not a weapon. I don't know why, I thought the weapon was at the top. I know what it is. Warhammer 2, you used to have the weapon at the top, then armor, then the talisman, enchanted item, arcane item, mount. That's how it was displayed. So yeah, I just thought top slot was the weapon for a second. Nice to see old habits die hard, huh? So, now that we've done that, we're going to go get another weapon. Because I want this one. Oh well, looks like we're going to fight some stuff first. But yes, I want to get this I want to get the chainsword. I want to get the chainsword from Miao Ying. Because that's going to be really useful. Because it's obscene. It's just absolutely obscene. So yeah, we're doing well over here. And yeah, you will need to go fight some Skaven in a minute. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ah. Ooh, interesting. Gift from Ind. Interesting. Alright, fine, I'll jump out the window. So, a caravan draped in the trappings of Ind travels this road. It slows to a stop as your own approaches. Growls come from the guards whose faces remain hidden in voluminous silk scarves. Their gloved hands hover over large scimitars resting on their hips. One confers that the caravan master should approach. He does so cautiously, then sees a large cage hidden behind fine curtains. The caravan master returns, his eyes gleaming, for he has seen what lies in the cargo. Yet he won't say what, only that Ind is known as the land of 1,000 gods for a reason. We are blessed, he stammers. Ooh. 3 Celestial Dragon Guard. That would be obscenely powerful to have 3 Celestial Dragon Guard there. Or we get an extra 1,000 cargo, which is huge amount of money. Also, hang on a minute. Oh, geez. Okay, that's huge. This, Blessed by Ind is gigantic. And this enable... What? These are infinite. These don't go away. I've never had this event before, but this is absolutely obscene how powerful this is. So Ind is Warhammer India, by the way. And, yeah. It's not in yet, but it's nice to see references to it. Fingers crossed, guys. Cross your fingers and your toes. But yeah, this is big. So, caravan laden with exotic riches from Ind. Okay, cool. But what this does, it gives maximum cargo capacity plus 100% for caravans. And the value of cargo sold in this region plus 100% in the local region. It's also going to give us plus 1,000 cargo. But just this journey, right? So this cargo is temporary, but this is... That's just a trait that we're going to have now. That's just a trait. So we will get those huge bonuses on this caravan. But then this one gains the trait, Blessed by Ind Blades, which gives frostbite attacks for all units in the army, and magical attacks for all units in the army. These are both massive. I think we got to go for the profit one though, right? I mean, it'll also give us 3 Celestial Dragon Guard, which means this will never fall. But so far, we haven't really had anything that can really pressure this army. Oh, I really want the Celestial Guard, but this is too big. We're going Blessed of the Riches. Karakazorn is gone. Creator. It's not enough to create something beautiful. Truly leave our mark. We must build to last through the ages. Well, nice. Extra income from buildings and cheaper building construction costs. I mean, it's fine. Just they're going to be babysitting a gate for most of the time, so this isn't going to make a big difference. That's okay. But yeah, this is huge. This is huge. 100% extra cargo capacity, 100% extra value. Really crazy. That is going to make us so much money. That is such a cool event. I'm so glad we got that. Clearly it's rare, because I've played quite a lot of like Cathay campaigns outside of this one that I'm recording for you, and I've never had that happen. That's awesome. So we are now Yin focused. Work to return balance and harmony. I will. Yin 1. Really? Caravans Yin 1? Are we already that far? When are we on like Yang 6? That's strange. Okay, fine. We'll sort that out then. Bizarre. I don't quite know how that happened, but it is what it is. So... Oh, we still haven't got Wind Blast. I'm tempted not to get it, just because that's always my go-to thing in Warhammer 2. Just get Wind Blast. I'm bored of Wind Blast. No, I'm all about Thunderbolts now. Let's get Common Chaos Dora leveled up again.
The majestic defender.
Okay, let's attack. We've got his guts.
Of the
Hello. So it'd be fun fighting dinosaurs, but that's going to have to wait until tomorrow. It sure will. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.